Hello, student. We are going over your Wednesday homework 7-5 proportion in triangles. Okay, question number 1 over here. You got a triangle and take a look over here. Look at the marking. It looked like these two angles congruent. So this segment should be angle bisector. Okay, so let's go and see the lesson and see what it say in the lesson. Okay. So I can pull to that theorem right here. Okay. Triangle bisector theorem. So if you have a triangle and then you have the angle bisector right here, and the angle bisector from A intersect the opposite side at D, then you have proportion. Okay. So if you take CD right here, you divide by dB, okay? CD divided by dB, so that should be equal CA divided by BA, okay? So let me take a look again, okay? CD right here, divide by dB, okay? So that should be equal CA divided by BA, okay? Right here. So we're gonna apply that. Um, so same thing over here. So you can write proportion, you can write any way that you want. Okay. I can write x over 21 equal 25 over 15. Okay, right here. I can write x over 21, x over 21 equal 25 over 15. Okay. Or I can write x over 25, x over 25 equal 21 over 15. 21 over 15. All right. So they should be the same. You know why? Because look at this over here. Okay. 25 right here and then 21 over here. If you exchange their places, is that exactly this one? Okay. So you can write whatever you want. Okay, so let's do it again. So how about x over 25? Okay, let's follow the theorem. So I would do x over 21, x over 21 equal 25 over 15. 25 over 15. Okay, 25 over 15. So it looked like this. The angle bisector divide the triangle into two half over here. They're not equal, okay? The two triangle completely different. But whatever if you set the proportion that x over 25 from one triangle, so that would be in this case I set up x over 21, so now equal 25 over 15. Okay, so solve this equation. I will cross 21 over here. So I got x equal 25 over 15 and then multiply with 21. So you can punch your calculator or I can do simplification. Okay, 25 and 15, if I simplify by 5, is that 5 over 3? 21. Now 21 I simplify with 3, that is at 7. So 5 times 7, 35. Okay, so I got 35 over here. All right, question number 2. Very similar. Okay, so I can set up x over 22, x over 22 equal 9 over 6. Okay, because I have this triangle and this is angle bisector. All right, look at the marking. These two angles are congruent. So then you can set up this proportion. So now 22, I cross over here. So I got x equal 9 over 6 times 22. Okay, simplify first. 9 simplified by 6, simplified by 3. So that will be 3 over 2. And then 22. Now 22, if I simplify by 2, is that 11? So 3 times 11. So the answer 33. You can punch the whole thing in your calculator. It's up to you. I can do this without calculator. So 33. All right. Question number 3. Okay. Now you have a triangle, and then you got two parallel line over here. Okay. So the two parallel line, we make everything proportional. Okay. Let's find out the lesson over here. Here we go. You see that right here? Okay. Slide splitter theorem. If a line is parallel to one side of a triangle and intersect the other two sides, okay, then it's divide those sides proportionally. Okay. So you can set up XR divide then by RQ, all right? XR divide by RQ. So that XR over here should go with SY, okay? So SY divide by SQ, all right? SY divided by SQ. So let's apply that into our lesson over here. I mean the problem number 3 over here. You want to solve for X, all right? So let's set it up, okay? I can divide X by 6. Okay, x divided by 6 should be equal to 10 divided by 8. 10 divided by 8. Okay, so for x, I don't want number 6 here, cross to the other side. So x equal 10 over 8 and then times 6. So let's simplify over here. They ask you to simplify your answer. So let's simplify it. 10 simplified by 8, simplified by 2. So I got 5 over 4. Okay, and then number 6 is still here. Number 6 simplified one more time. 6 simplified by 4, that would be 3 over 2. Okay, so the answer would be 15 over 2. They refer simplify the answer. Actually, they said the answer can be a decimal. So how about I put 7.5? Okay, so I put 7.5 and done. Question number 4. Oh, very similar. Okay. So you got these two lines parallel right here, arrow, arrow. So the two parallel line divide, intersect the side of your triangle. So now it creates the proportion. Okay. So I can do x over 10 equal 27 over 12. 27 over 12. So I solve for x. I don't want number 10. So cross number 10 to the other side. So x equal 27 over 12 multiplied with 10. Okay. So let's simplify slowly over here. I will simplify 27 over 12 simplified by 3. So that would be 9 over 4. Okay. And then I got number 10 still here. Simplify one more time. 10 simplified by 4 is that 5 over 2. Okay. So I got 45 divided by 2. Is that 22.5? 22.5 is the answer. Over here, 22.5. Question number 5. Similarly, you got two parallel lines over here. So now you set a proportion. Okay. So I can set up, how about I set up x over 10 equal x plus 4 over 15. Okay. So you want to solve for x. You don't want 10 and 15 in the denominator. So I will cross over, multiply. Okay. So now I have 15 times x and then 10 times x plus 4. Make sure you put in parentheses. Okay. So now on the right side, I do distribution. 10 times x, 10x. 10 times 4, 40. So this equation, I will subtract 10x on both sides. Then I got 5x equal 40. Divide 5 on both sides. So I got x equal 8. All right, x equal 8 is the answer. Number 6. Similarly, you got two lines parallel, then you got proportion, okay? How about I set up x over 10, x over 10 equal x plus 3 over 15, x plus 3 over 15. So cross multiply 10 to the right side, 15 to the left side, okay? So I come out 15x equal 10 multiplied with x plus 3. Make sure you put them in parentheses. So on the right side, 10 times x, that's a 10x, and 10 times 3, that's a 30. Now I subtract 10x on both sides. Subtract 10x on both sides. So I got 5x on the left side, 30 on the right side, divide 5 on both sides. So I got x equal 6. 6 right here. Question number 7. Okay, you got a seashell. It's called auger shell. Okay, so you see parallel line over here. So now you have proportion. Okay. How about you can set up whatever way you want. Okay. How about x over 30, x over 30 equal 5.5 over 11, 5.5 over 11. Okay, so let's do that. I will cross 30 to the other side. So I got x equal 5.5 over 11 times 30. Okay, so simplify 5.5 and 11. 11 is that double 5.5? So I got 1 over 2 over here times 30. So it come out 15. Okay. So x equals 15 millimeter. That seashell is beautiful. Is that magic? Okay, the next one also seashell. Okay, so that's interesting. Somehow things in nature, it could be proportional. Okay, so now over here, I can set it up same thing again. X over 10, x over 10 equal 4.4, 4.4 over 22. Okay, so cross multiply number 10 to the other side. So I got x equal 4.4 divided by 22 multiplied by 10. So I simplify. Okay, 4.4 and 22. 22 is that 5 times 4.4? Okay, 5 times 4.4. So you simplify 1 over 5 times 10. So the answer is 2. Okay, so 2 millimeter. 2 millimeter. Done. Number 9. Okay, so now you got 3 parallel line and then two transversal right here. So let's go to the lesson. Okay, right here. Corollary to the side splitter theorem. If 3 parallel lines intersect two transversal, so three parallel line right here, intersect two transversal. Then the segment intercepted, all the segment on the transversal are proportional. Okay? So right here, they set up AB divided by BC should be equal WX divided by XY. Okay? So go back to your number 9 over here. So I can set it up. Okay? How about x divided by 9? X divided by 9 equals 7 divided by 6. 7 divided by 6. So now I cross number 9 over here. So then I got x equals 7 over 6 times 9. Okay. They want the answer as simplified fractions. So let's simplify it. Okay. 6 and 9 I simplify by 3. So I got 3 over and then 2. Okay. So the answer is 21 over 2. So I would put 21 over 2. I would not put 10.5 because they said simplified fractions. So give them exactly what they want. Question number 10. Okay, similarly, you got three parallel lines. Then the segment intercepted, they are proportional. So I set up x over 7 equal a over 5. A over 5. Okay, so multiply 7, cross to the other side. So I got x equal a over 5 and then times 7. You cannot simplify anything, so multiply them out. 56 over 5. 56 over 5. That is the answer. 56 over 5. Okay, put right there. 56 over 5. Done. Question 11. So now you get angle bisector. Okay. So then you had got proportion over here. So how about x over 24? X over 24 equal 3 over 9. 3 over 9. Okay, so cross multiply 24 to the other side. Then I got x equal 3 over 9 multiply 24. Okay, simplify the answer. So simplify as much as I can. 3 over 9, simplify, that is 1 over 3. Okay, and 24 divided by 3, that's an 8. So the answer come out 8. 8. Question 12. Okay, we halfway. Very similar. So you got angle bisector right here. So I can set up x over 14. X over 14 equal 4 over 8. 4 over 8. Okay, so cross multiply 14 to the other side. So x equal 4 over 8 and then times 14. 4 over 8, you simplify, that is 1/2 and then times 14. So the answer is 7. 7 over here. Number 13. Very similar. You got angle bisector, then you can set up proportion. You want to find x, so I will set x on top. X over 40, x over 40 equal 49 over 35. 49 over 35, okay? So I cross multiply 40 to the other side, then I got x equal 49 over 35 multiplied by 40. Okay, it looks like I can simplify this by 7. Okay, so I got 7 over 5. Okay, and then times 40. 40, I simplify with 5, that is 8. So I come out 56, the answer of 56. 56, you can punch in your calculator. Number 14. Oh, same thing again. All right, you got angle bisector. So I set it up x over a equal 9 over 6. So cross multiply number 8 to the other side. So x equal 9 over 6 and then times 8. So now I simplify 9 over 6. That is 3 over 2. And then times 8. So I simplify by 2. That's a 4. So 3 times 4, that's a 12. So the answer is 12. Number 15. Oh, I see 3 parallel line over here. So then you got proportion. Okay, so let's see the setting over here. What happened? kg. Okay, kg, where's that? kg divide by ak. ak. Oh, okay. So kg, does it go with dg? kg go with dg. Okay, so I put dg on top over here and divide. And you see ak go with ad. So ad on the bottom right here, that's correct. So the missing thing is dg. Okay, dg right here. Okay, so that's the missing thing. So I put, make sure you put capital D and then G. Okay, done. Question number 16. Very similar. All right. You got 3 parallel line. Now you got proportion. Okay. KS. Where's the KS? K and then KS right here. KS over RS. RS. All right. So you can see KS. Is that KS go with KJ and then RS go with RJ? So KS go with KJ. So I put KJ. And then RS go with JR. Oh, okay. So I just put KJ over here and then I'm done. KJ. K and then J. Make sure with capital. Oh, very similar. Maybe I can make it a touch bigger. No, too big. Okay. So you got 3 parallel line, then you got proportion. Okay. So SQ, where's SQ? SQ, all right here. All right. So I can see SQ go JP. All right. I'm sorry, SQ. So let's see what SQ, what I said over here. SQ, SQ go with JP. Okay. So they corresponding right there. So SQ with JP. So now QL, where's QL? QL is right here. So QL had to go with PM. All right. So I put PM on the bottom and then I'm done. So PM, make sure it's capital, done. Similarly, all right, SQ, all right, where's SQ? Over, maybe I use different color prior to. SQ go with JP, okay. QL go with PM, all right. So again, PM right here, I put PM right there. Make sure it's capital. The last two question can be done really, really fast. Okay, how about KJ? KJ. Oh, KJ. Okay, they switch side. KJ over something equal KS. KS. Oh, KS. Okay, so KJ, KF. So now RS. Where's RS? RS over here. So RS, does it go with RJ? All right. RS go with RJ. So I put RJ over here. RJ. Make sure it's capital. Number 20, okay, KJ. KG, that's what I meant. KG right here. All right, KG divided by something equal DG. All right, KG would equal DG. So the bottom over here, AD. AD should go with AK. Okay, so over here had to be AK. AK. Done. Okay, now to give you real life situation. You see all these rows parallel, so then you got proportional. Okay, what we're looking for here, how long is K switch between C and D? This is C, this is C switch and D. Okay, and this is K. So they ask you for this portion right here. So let's call it X. Okay. So you can set a proportion whatever way you want. How about I set up X over 390, X over 390 equal 1500 over 900. Okay. 1500 over 900. Okay. Look at over here. The number is not that big. 1500, can I simplify? Okay. Cross multiply 390 to the other side. So I got 15 over 9 and then multiply with 390. Now I continue to simplify 15 simplified by 9, but I simplify by 3, that was 5 over 3. Okay, times 390. 390, if you divide by 3, is that 130? Okay, so X should be 650. 650, yeah, right here. X should be 650. Is that feet? Yeah, 650. 650. So I put right here 650, then I'm done. Number 22, very similar. Okay, you need to find how long is K twist between C and D twist. Okay, so this is the part that we're looking for. Okay, so let's call it X. So now you can set up proportion. You can set up any way you want. Okay, you can set up X over 600 if you want. Okay, X over 600. If you set up X over 600, so that would be 230 over 400. Okay, 230 over 400. Okay, so now cross multiply to the other side. So X equal 230 divided by 400 multiplied with 600. Okay, now simplify. 20 over here, can I simplify with the 20? And now what do we do? 4, I simplify with 6, that will be 3, 2. Okay, and then 230 divided by 2 is that 115. 115 times 3. 115 times 3 is that 345. So the answer 345. Okay, you are welcome to use calculator. All right, 2 more questions and then we're done. Okay, so similarly over here, you have 2 lines, these 2 lines. Okay, we're not sure if they are parallel. Okay, whether the rest segment are parallel. Okay, so they give you these number. So if you set up these number, if they are proportional, then the 2 red line parallel. Okay, so how about we set them up? Okay, you set up any way that you want. How about 24 over 20? 24 over 20, and then you compare with 88 over 48. Okay, 88 over 48. So if they're equal, then the 2 red lines are parallel. Okay, so first I will simplify this by 4. So is that 6 over 5? Okay. Now, 80A, 40A. Ooh, I can simplify. So this is 6 over 5. Okay. 80A, 40A, I can divide by 8. Okay. So is that 11? 40A divided by 8, is that 6? Okay. So you can see these two fraction, these two ratio, they're not the same. All right. So the answer is no, they are not parallel. Okay, they're not parallel. They're not parallel. But which one is correct? The segment are not parallel because the condition of the converse of side splitter theorem are satisfied. They should be are not satisfied. Okay, not satisfied. So I choose a D, and then I'm done. Last question. Okay, so now let's see if these segments are proportional. How about I divide 24 by 20? Okay, 24 over 20, 24 over 20, and I compare with 56 over 44. Okay, 56 over 44, and see if these two ratios are congruent. Okay, 24 over 20, I simplify by 4, that will be 6 over 5. 56 and 44, how about I simplify by 4? 4, 56, that's 14, divide by 4, that's 14. 44 divided by 4, that's 11. Okay, so you can see these two fractions are not equal to each other. They're not equal to each other. So the answer had to be no. But which no is correct? This no is correct. The segments are not parallel because the condition of the converse of the side splitter theorem are not satisfied. So I choose option C. I'm done. Thank you so much for your attention. Bye bye.